Hello, hello. Lindsay here with Pilates for the People. I am so excited for you to get to do this quick lower body for focused workout. You're also going to get a ton of core in it though, because of the way that we programmed it. So it's a daisy chaining approach, which means that we'll add on as we go back to the full beginning and then keep going. So you've got some good planks in it. Because of the daisy chain approach, it'll start to get a little bit quick as things start to add up. If you miss a step, remember it's just Pilates and no one expects you to be perfect at this. So just go, just catch up where you are. Don't feel like you have to go back to the beginning. Don't feel like you have to get this perfect. The goal is just honestly to have a little bit of fun. So here we go. We're going to start standing. We'll use the Pilates roll down and walk out to push up as part of our work today. So stand firmly with your feet right underneath your hips. Find a nice neutral pelvis. Pull your belly button in. Lift your sternum up. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale. And just take a moment to find yourself. Feel the whole entirety of the bottom of your foot spread out. Feel the whole entirety of your core draw in and up as you get taller. Good. All right, now that we're centered, let's do this. Breathe in, reach up with your palms facing forward. As you breathe out, nod your chin towards your chest and slowly articulate down one vertebra at a time. Allow your arms to just be along for the ride. Inhale, walk out to a plank. You can always do planks with your knees down. And then exhale, walk your hands back forward. Inhale, restack your spine. When you hit the top, take a big deep breath in, reach up, find a little back bend if that would feel nice. And then exhale, roll down again. This is 2. We add the push up this time. So walk yourself out, add a push up, elbows wide or elbows in, whatever you prefer today. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Exhale. And then inhale, rebuild your spine, reach up. Exhale, roll down. This is 3. Inhale, walk out, find your push up. Exhale, walk your hands back, and then inhale, roll up, restack your spine, reach up and around. Exhale, this is 4. Roll one vertebra at a time down. Inhale, walk forward. Take your push up, elbows wide or narrow. Walk your hands back, and then inhale, roll up, rebuild your spine. This is 5. We're going for 10 of each exercise before we add on. Walk forward. Find your push up. Walk back. Find your roll up. Big breath in. Exhale, take it down. This is 6. I have to count out loud, right? We'll stop counting. Find your push up. Walk it back. Roll it up. Breathe. This is 7. I know this warm-up packs a punch. Push up. Walk back. Maybe start with the opposite hand. Roll up. Breathe in. This is 8. Roll down. Walk out. Push up. Walk back. Roll up. Come up evenly on both sides of your spine. Big breath in. This is 9. Take it down. Roll down one vertebra at a time. Walk it out. Hand over hand. Push up. Walk it back. Roll up. Reach up. Exhale, roll down for your 10th and final in this row. Find your push up. Walk back. Roll up, breathe in. Good. Exhale, walk down. Pause when you get to your plank position. Good. Set your knees down. Lift your right leg behind you with a 90-degree bend at your knee. Hold your hips steady and stable. Pull your belly button in towards your spine and then push your foot towards the ceiling. Use the spot right at the smile of your seat to press up. Good. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your leg long, set your toes down, bring your left leg back to meet it. Breathe in. Walk your hands back to your feet. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off here because I'm getting a little hot. And then roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, roll down, and we'll do the other side. So roll down, walk it forward. Pause in your plank. Set your knees down. Lift your left knee behind you. Can you get your left knee to as close to hip height as possible? And then pulse your foot towards the ceiling. 10, 9, 8. Can you lift higher every time? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your leg long, set your toes down, bring your other leg back to meet it in plank, and then walk your hands back to your feet. Roll yourself up, breathe in, reach up. Exhale, roll down. We add on, walk forward to your plank, pause in your plank. Set your knees down, lift your right leg, pulse once towards the ceiling, then keeping your knee high, straighten your knee, keep your knee high, bend your knee. Good, this is 9, 8, how high can you keep your knee? How square can you keep your hips? 6, 5, is your seat starting to talk to you? Could you pull your hands towards the back of your mat isometrically just a little bit? See if you can turn your front body on and stabilize your shoulders more. This should be 2 and 1, 2. Ooh, is your knee still high? I feel it already. Extend your leg long. Set your toes down, bring your left leg back to meet it. Walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, restack your spine. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, roll down. Walk yourself out. Pause in your plank. Put your knees down. Lift your left knee to 90 degrees. 1 pulse up, straighten your leg. Hold this steady and stable, and then bend your knee. Straighten your knee, keeping your leg as high as you can as you straighten your leg. Hug all of the muscles to the bone. Good. This is 7, 6, 5, 4. Pull your right hip back just a hair. Keep your hips nice and square. 2, 1. Hold your legs steady. Set your toes down. Bring your right toes back to meet your left toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk your hands to your feet. And then inhale, rebuild your spine. Reach up. We add on. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, walk out. Exhale, set your knees down. Inhale, lift your right leg to 90. Pulse once. Good. Straighten your right knee. Bend your right knee once. Straighten your right leg. Pause. Put your toes on the floor. And then turn out to a modified side plank. So set your right toes parallel to the back edge of your mat. Kick your left shin out. Lift your right arm. Good. So we're here. Find length through both sides of your side waist. So that means knit your top ribs together a little bit, find some length. So you've got kind of a long line from your tail through your head, and then lift your right leg, lower your right leg. Lift and lower. Keep your ankle flexed, keep length. Good. Are you pulling your belly button toward your spine? Could you engage your left glutes to stabilize a little bit more? So rather than dipping way back, could you press your hips towards the long edge of your mat? Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your leg lifted, then set it down. Turn back. So you've got the ball of your foot on the floor. Step your left foot back to meet your right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk your hands to your feet. Inhale, rebuild your spine, reach up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, walk out. Pause. Exhale, set your knees down. Inhale, lift your left leg. 1 pulse up. Then straighten your knee. Then bend your knee. Then straighten your leg and set your toes on the floor. Modified side plank. Turn to face the left side of your mat. Lift your left arm. Good. Take a moment to find good alignment. Lengthen. Knit your top side ribs together just a bit. And then lift your left leg. Lower your left leg. Keep your foot flexed, pointed towards the long edge of your mat. So you're keeping your leg in a parallel rotation. I promise we'll do some external rotation lifts too. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift, hold, pause, then set your toes down, turn back to your plank, bring your right foot back to meet your left foot, breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands to your feet. Inhale, roll up, 1 vertebra at a time, reach your arms up. Exhale, roll down. Roll your chin to your chest, come down, 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 down. Inhale, walk out to plank. Exhale, set your knees down. Inhale, lift your right leg. Pulse once, exhale. Inhale, straighten your leg. Bend your knee. Straighten your leg again. Set the ball of your foot on the floor. Modified side plank. Turn to face the right side of your mat. Lift your right arm. Good. One time. Lift your right leg. Lower your right leg. And then sit your hips down. Stack your knees. You could lower to your forearm. You could lower all the way to the floor. You pick what you need. Whatever you've decided to do. Your top hand can go on the floor or it can go on your hip. We're going to some clamshells. So glue your heels together, lift your top knee, lower your top knee. This is what it looks like lying. This is what it looks like on your forearm. Knit the sides of your waist together. This is what it looks like if you've chosen to stay up in your side plank variation. You can't go wrong. Good, you've got 4, 3. I promise you some external rotation too. 1, pause, hold, then bring your knees back to touch and turn back to your plank. So just step yourself back to a plank, breathe in, breathe out, walk your hands to your feet. Inhale, roll up, reach up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, walk out to your plank. Exhale, set your knees down. Inhale, lift your left foot to 90. Exhale, pulse up once. Good. Straighten your leg. Bend your knee. Straighten your leg and set the ball of your foot down. Turn to modified side plank. Lift your left arm, face the left side of your mat. Lift your left leg. Lower your left leg. Lift it, pause. Good, and then set it down. Bring your knees together. Dip your hips to the floor. Find your version of your clamshell so you can be lifted up. You can be on your forearm. You can be lying down. 10 times, lift your top knee, lower your top knee. Good. 5, 4. You're allowed to pick different variations for either side. 2, 1. Good. Make your way back to your plank. And remember, you can take plank with knees down. That counts. And then slowly walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, roll up, reach up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, walk out to your plank. Exhale, set your knees down. Inhale, lift your right leg behind you. Exhale, pulse once. Good. Straighten your leg. Bend your knee. Straighten your leg, set the ball of your foot on the floor. Good. Turn to modified side plank. Turn to face the long edge of your mat. Good. Dip your hips, bring your knees together. Find your clamshell. It's one clamshell open and closed. Then make sure your hips are on the floor. Turn to face the back of your mat. You might come off your mat. It doesn't matter. You could scoot towards the center again. Set yourself up so your fingertips face towards your feet. Your feet, set them up hips distance apart, parallel. Ground through your feet. Lift your hips to a reverse table and then sit yourself back down. Broaden through your shoulders. Knit your collarbones broad. You might even pull your hands apart and back a little bit to see if you can get a little more breath through your collarbones. Good. Could you engage your glutes to lengthen and open through the front of your hips a little bit more here? Good. One more time. Take it up. Pause here. Pull your hands apart and back. Squeeze your heels back towards you. Lift your hips a little higher. And then sit down. Roll back towards your right. Come back to a plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk your hands toward your feet. Inhale, roll up, reach up. Exhale, roll yourself down. Inhale, walk to plank. Exhale, set your knees down. Inhale, lift your left leg this time. One pulse up, exhale. Good, hold it high. Straighten your leg. Bend your knee. Straighten your leg, put your toes on the floor. Turn to face the long edge of your mat for modified side plank. One time, lift your left leg. Lower your left leg. Set your hips down. Find a clamshell. Stack your knees. Lift your top knee. Lower your top knee. Sit your hips down if they're not already down. Turn to face the back of your mat. Bring your hands apart and broad. Set your feet hips distance apart. Lift and lower. We'll do 10 here. Remember all of the work that you took to set up on the other side. Pull your hands apart and back. Lift and lower using your glutes. Maybe resist gravity on the way down a little bit more. That's it. This is 2 and 1. Pause, lift a little higher, then set your hips down, roll towards your left to stack yourselves back in a plank. Breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands to your feet. Inhale, roll up, reach up, sweep around and up. Exhale, roll down, nod your chin towards your chest, take it down 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale, walk out to plank. Exhale, put your knees down. Inhale, lift your right leg. Pulse up once, hold your leg nice and tall, straighten your knee, bend your knee, straighten your knee, put your feet on the floor, modified side plank, turn to face the right side of your mat, lift your right arm, good. 1 time, lift and lower your right leg. Good, stack your knees, lower your hips, find your version of clamshell. Lift your right knee, lower your right knee, roll on to your hips, so your belly up, set your feet flat, hands back, lift your hips once, lower your hips, lift your hips, hold. We'll add some unilateral leg work here. Your goal is to look at your hips. Can you keep them level? I'm not so worried about how high they are. I'm more worried about them staying level and not shifting side to side. And worried is a wrong word for it. I'm more interested in you getting the most out of the movement by doing that. So look at your belly button, look at your hips, and then our right leg's the mover for this series. So you'll transfer your weight into your left side, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Good. Point your toes, lower your right leg so your knees come in line, flex your foot, kick up. Point, lower, flex, kick. Point, lower, flex, kick. Put a little softness in your elbows if they need it. Whoo, this is hard, y'all. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Set your foot down, breathe in, lift your hips a little higher. Exhale, have a seat. Turn towards your right, make your way back to plank. 1 breath in your plank. Exhale, walk your hands to your feet. Inhale, roll up 1 vertebra at a time, reach up. Exhale, roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale, walk to your plank. Exhale, set your knees down. Inhale, lift your left leg to 90. 1 pulse up, exhale, keep your leg high. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, straighten your legs, set the ball of your foot on the floor. Exhale, modified side plank, turn to face the long edge of the left side of your mat. Lift your left arm. Good, lift your left leg. Lower your left leg. Good, bring your knees together. Lower your hips for 1 clamshell. Find your clamshell, lift and lower, and then turn to face the back of your mat. Good, reverse table. Lift your hips, lower your hips, lift your hips, pause, soften your elbows, recommit to breath across your collarbones, shift your weight into your right foot, and then lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. Good, point your toes, lower your left knee so it's in line with your right, flex, kick, point lower, flex, kick. The more vigor that you do your kicks with, the more work your core has to do to stabilize, the more work your standing glute has to do to stabilize too. Good, this is 2 and 1. Good, set your foot down, set your hips down, roll towards your left, come back to your plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, walk your hands to your feet. Inhale, roll up, reach up. This is it. We're putting it all together. Exhale, roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale, walk out to plank. Exhale, put your knees down. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, 1 pulse. Inhale, straighten your knee. Exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, straighten your leg, put your toes on the floor. Exhale, modified side plank, lift your right arm. Good, inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, lower your right leg. Bring your knees together, dip your hips for your clamshell. 1 clamshell, open, close. Sit your hips down, turn to face the back of your mat. Lift your hips, lower your hips. Lift your hips, and your right leg up towards the ceiling. Point, lower, flex, kick, put both feet down, lift a little higher, set your hips down. Exhale, roll to your right. Inhale, pause in your plank. Exhale, walk your hands to your feet. Inhale, roll up, reach up. You did it. One more side. Exhale, take it down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, walk to your plank. Exhale, set your knees down. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, one pulse. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, straighten your leg, set your toes down, and then exhale, turn to your left. Lift your left arm, modified side plank. Good. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, lower your left leg. Good. Inhale, stack your knees, find your clamshell position. Exhale, lift your left knee to clamshell, and inhale, lower. Exhale, have a seat, face backwards. Inhale, reverse table up once. Exhale, down once. Inhale, up, hold, lift your left leg this time too. Good. Point, lower, flex, kick, point, set your foot down, set your hips down, roll to your left, exhale, inhale, pause in your plank. Exhale, walk your hands to your feet. And then inhale, slowly roll all the way up, lift your hands up. And then exhale, take your hands wide, let something go. You did it, my friends. Good work. That was short. It was sweet. You did all of the leg work and all of the core work too. Good work. It was great to see you. Can't wait to have you back in our